Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, my background, everything around me has changed, and I even put the Christmas tree even though it's like end of November. And finally, me and my mom we reached enough points in Sephora to get the black card, and I used the privilege of that card, and we had some purchase from Sephora Black Friday sale, and I want to show you what we bought and have like small review on it. So let's go. I want to start from Black Friday kits, which were in Sephora, or it was Valio sets. First one from Becca. I love Becca so much. I found out when I tried their first highlighter, and after that I tried foundation, which I'm going to talk about too. So I purchased a small kit which included highlighter, actually it's travel size, in color champagne pop. And when I looked at it, I just realized how beautiful is it. After that, this kit contains small lipstick in color rose gold. It is so beautiful and it smells like peppermint. I just love that smell. And small travel size 15 milliliters Becca First Light Priming Filter, and the big size primer of this one comes in shape of the bottle like this, but it's glass. This one is not. And that's my Becca complexion cream, which we bought in late September, but I love it. And the first thing which I noticed was that usually foundations and everything like that have some kind of straw inside of it, so it helps the product to come from the down to you. But this one, it has nothing in it. And my mom, as at first she saw that it's broken, she sent me to Sephora to get the normal one. And I swear, employee just looked at me. Again, I have to explain. And I just saw that everything is like that, and I was pretty shocked because this is a good idea, and I liked how the product comes down to you and you don't have to plump a lot. And I recently fell in love with beauty blenders, and there was a Valio Kit on Black Friday sale, which includes one big sponge for your foundation and everything like that, medium one for your contouring, and small for concealer. This one is the cutest, to be honest. I want to move to primers because my mom, she has some problems with primers. Some of them are making her oily, some of them are clogging her pores. And here is Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I have no idea whether you can see it or not. And this one is, it has photo finish, but it's not reducing the oil. It's not making your pores not visible or anything. So we decided to try something from Tarte because I love their collection and their whole products, to be honest, which I tried on myself, especially Tease palette, Tartelette palettes. They're just wonderful. And this primer, Clean State Poreless 20 hours perfecting primer, and it says for itself because I saw my mom yesterday in the evening and I was like, oh, your skin looks flawless, and she just showed me this one and I realized that it's wonderful, it's great. If you know me in real life, you know that I don't use much eyebrow products because you can see my brows and that's for me, and I only use clean brow gel. So this one from Benefit, Ready Set Brow, is wonderful. And I wanted to try something else, so I bought a kit which was called Bigger and Bolder Brows. It included one eyebrow pomade, but first thing that I had wrong with this one. You can see the shade of it, it's in shade 1, and it was so light for me. I even told it to employees that it's like light and number 2, but she was like, no, it's fine. And sometimes I agree with the conspiracy theories that they're selling to you the wrong shade for getting more money from you, because if you use half of it and then you find out that it's too light for you, what will you do? Of course you go there and buy another one. And also this highbrow pencil, which I personally find it useless because it is just pink pencil which has no highlight, nothing. I actually drew something with it here, nothing. And maybe when you're using it in the evening it gives some results, but I didn't get anything, so it wasn't my cup of tea. The other thing which I want to share with you is I've been waiting for so long. I've been looking at it ever since it launched in US, and when it came to our Sephora, I was like crying for it. I was wondering whether I will use all the shades or I won't, and the quality of this palette is everything. Just look at the colors and you can see I used some rose gold already, dazzling. Those are my favorite colors. And Soul is my favorite one too. And they're just stunning. Brush with this palette actually was so good. I use it every day. Every time when I do some makeup, I just can't stop blending my shadows with Anastasia's brush, and just look at these colors. They all are so good for everyday makeup and for night looks also. I'm just so in love with this palette, so in love. I almost thought that it's everything from palettes, but no. I also got Anastasia for palette for singles, and here is single in shade of golden copper, if I'm right. And the pigmentation of this one is crazy, is in their palettes. Just look, it's so beautiful. I can't even describe it. And it was on Black Friday sale, so I couldn't stop myself from buying it, and I was like, okay, it will be hit or miss. And the next thing from eyeshadows is from Benefit. Maybe you've seen this one. It's like coffin shaped They're Real Duo Shadows Blender. I have it in shade Sexy Smoking, and it's actually double eyeshadows, which you have. I've never seen this concept before. Like, you have a small blender, all you do is just tap, tap, and then you apply. But I don't know, I'm not finding any problems with it because you have to blend it after all. Of course you have to blend it. No matter what, I will blend my eyeshadows until they're perfect. And my mom, she was just expecting it to be whoop, whoop, and then it's perfect. No, it's not. Because those shades, I don't know whether camera can show it in a good way it is. It has like beige color on the top and brownish color at its bottom. Sorry. So those are good colors, to be honest, to combine, but if you put them like that, it wouldn't look so accurate and it will be like mess. So of course you have to blend them, but after all, the quality is good. The pigmentation is also bad. I would like to recommend you use some primer or concealer under it, because from fallouts no one is insecure. So I have three last things here with me to show you. One of them is NARS sharpener. Nothing special, I just didn't have sharpener. It has one big side and one small, just classic. I wanted something from NARS, so I decided to buy this one. It's so good, by the way, good in the sharpener way. And also I have a concealer from Kat Von D. Even though she so criticizes this, the quality of this one is good. But what I also didn't like in my Sephora concealer is the smell. It smells like, I don't know, like it has glue or something else that gives like the chemical strong smell. Even when I put it under my eye, I could smell it still. So it wasn't a cup of tea for me, and I gave it to my mom, as I do always. So the last thing was actually a sample. If you're making an order over some amount of money in Sephora in UAE, you can get a free thing like perfume in small size, of course, mascara or lipstick. It was Tom Ford lipstick on last month. When I was making my purchase, it was Smashbox Super Fan mascara, and as I know right now it's Tiffany new perfume. My mom wanted it, but we got mascara. What can I say? I used this mascara for one time, and my mom used it for one time too. It says that it has false lashes effect, but I can't say exactly that it has false lashes effect. Maybe in one way, but no. It's just a good mascara which doesn't fall out too much, which is good, and which is has a good quality. Actually, I didn't expect that Smashbox will have some good things because I've never tried them. And when my mom tried this primer, I was kind of disappointed, but I'm happy to say that I was disappointed with this mascara in a good way, because can mascara be that much good? And as I told you in the beginning of the video, I'm going to make some swatches. And while I have my hand full of swatches, I made the swatch of Becca Champagne Pop highlighter over here, and you can see from Natural Lighting, I have my window opened over there, how it will look on your cheek. It's stunning. It's like gold and it's sparkly. Wow, I love it. So I'm definitely leaving this one in my purse, and when I'll travel, I guess it's so comfortable because this highlighter even has a small mirror in it. I have small highlighter from Too Faced, and it doesn't have anything except a lot of packaging and just a bit of a product. So I hope you liked this video. I promise to try to make more videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, put your thumbs up, and see you in the next video.